Good morning, friends. Today is Thursday, December 7th, and I made a decision. I have decided I'm not going to podcast tomorrow. I took some time last night and thought about all of the things that I want to do this holiday season, all the things that I want to get done this weekend. And as much as I really want to do a podcast, it just isn't going to work out. So, anyways, that being said, I may still try to podcast December 22nd because that will be the start of a nice long time off for me before I go back to work in January. So I might try to do that, but we're not going to do a regular podcast. I am going to try and show maybe some of my whips during Vlogmas just to keep you guys up to date on that. So speaking of whips, I got all of this done yesterday on the vest. So I think I'm about an inch, somewhere in there, away from beginning the armhole shaping on this panel. So that's the other reason I don't want to podcast this week. I'm not going to podcast. I really, really want to get this done for Christmas. I know I keep saying this, but I'm getting close enough that it feels realistic. So my plan is we'll talk about this more tomorrow actually, but my plan is hopefully to get this panel finished, if all goes well, tomorrow during the day. And that way tomorrow evening I can block all three pieces, wash them, block them, and then hopefully Saturday start assembling the vest. Maybe not Saturday, actually. I'm not sure what's happening Saturday yet. At some point over the weekend, I would love to be able to get this sewn, seamed together, so that next week, all I have to do is pick up for the collar, knit those zipper fronts or whatever, and put the zipper in. So, and it's going to need another block, I think, before it's wearable. I want to block out the collar and all of that, once it's totally done. So we shall see. Can I get it done? I don't know, but I'm going to try my best. And podcasting usually ends up taking more than half of a day once you set up, record, sometimes re-record or re-record parts, and edit and upload and do the description box and all of that. It's really time consuming, and I love it, but it's just not going to fit in. Especially since I'm spending about 30-ish minutes every morning, and once I upload and stuff on these videos, it's closer to an hour. So yeah, it's just not going to happen, and that's going to be okay. So I hope you guys are okay with that. I got a green tea today. It's honey ginseng. It's very hot. I have not tried it yet, but I decided to keep with the tea thing, even though I ended up needing another cup of coffee yesterday afternoon. It was still less, so that is good. Full disclosure, I have a regular cup when I get up, and then I have a travel mug of coffee. So I don't need a giant iced coffee on top of that every single day. So we're working on that. And I think that's about it. I am here for just a little bit of time, about a half an hour more until I walk over to work and start my day. So I'm going to try and maybe get some more B-roll footage of my workplace before we open for the day. That seems to be the best time to do that. And I think that's about it. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I will see y'all later. checking in after work, but I'm off tomorrow, so you'll get more exciting content tomorrow. It was a long day at work, pretty much the same. Anything interesting happen to you?
No, not really.
Okay. Well, then let's just go to the Advents. Dinner is in the Instant Pot right now. Spoiler alert, it's a soup. We're having chicken lentil soup. You guys have probably seen a little bit of footage from when I was making it. So we're just doing this while that is in there. We are also, after dinner, going to cut Mason's hair. So hopefully, maybe you guys will see a time lapse of that. I think that's about it for the evening.
I think so.
I think that's our big plans. So let's get to the Advents.
Alrighty.
Fangirl Fibers Toy Story. Okay, I forgot to look at it again. I always forget. Okay. Ooh, I don't remember this one. So if you don't get it, it's got to be from probably Toy Story 4, because I don't remember this one. Maybe 3. I mostly am familiar with 1 and 2. That's what I grew up with. So we may not get this one. We've seen all 4, but... Oh, I love this one. I love it. Look at all that green.
So much green.
And there's a little bit of like a brownie orange. I've liked all the colors so far, but let's be honest, I'm glad we're out of the neutrals. Look how pretty that is. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay, you may not get this one because maybe you will. I don't know, but I'm not sure who this is. We need to rewatch the whole...
I was going to say, we need a Toy Story marathon here.
We really do. I almost want to wait until after we open all of them. And then, maybe when I cast on whatever I cast on with these, we could do that. That would be fun.
I haven't a clue, so you can go ahead.
Mr. Prickle Pants. No idea. No idea. I don't know. I'm sure some of you know. Maybe. It's got to be somebody from...
Sounds like Toy Story 3.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. I don't think it's Toy Story 4 because it's familiar enough to me, but I can't figure it out.
The name's familiar, the face I cannot picture.
Yeah. All right. Well, I love the color though.
Yes.
Moving on, Laughing Cat Fibers. Oh, the inspiration photo is this fish. Oh, I'm excited to see this yarn. It's going to be so pretty. Oh, yeah, I guess you might want to see it, too.
Ooh. Oh.
Right?
Oh, that's going to be really pretty.
Wait.
Oh, my goodness. Look at that.
Interesting. This is not the direction I thought she was going to go in, but I love it.
No, yeah.
This is the most classic. If I just saw this skein laying somewhere and somebody just asked me who the dyer was, I would immediately know. I would immediately know it was Laura. This is quintessential Laughing Cat Fibers right here.
Oh, yeah.
I really like this. That's really pretty. It's kind of harvesty a little bit. It reminds me of corn in a good way. Like corn in a field. Well, okay, just because you don't... You're not getting that. But it reminds me of corn in the field. Anyway, you know what?
Some of it, yeah, I can see.
Okay, I really like this. Anyway. All right, let's see what the... Yep, there's an extra. There's always an extra.
Always.
On hers. Oh. Oh, it's a little cat stitch marker. You know what? I'll take it out so you guys can see this better. Maybe. Oh, this is pretty.
Well, it is.
There you go. Now you can see it. Isn't that cute? That's so cute. I love that. All right. Tea time.
Alrighty.
Okay, if you want to open it and hold it up. Hold it way up for the people. You're gonna have to move your fingers because there is number 7. All right, let's see what we got. Organic orange spice.
Ooh. Have we had that one before?
I don't know. Maybe. I know we've had orange spice in other tea brands for sure, but I don't know about in this brand. Come on. Some of these are really on there. Oh, wow. This smells like Christmas. This is like orange and cinnamon. A lot of cinnamon. Yeah, definitely a lot of cinnamon.
It almost reminds me of your Christmas tea that you guys used to make.
Yeah, so my family has made for years. It's a crock pot tea, and it has orange juice and I want to say cranberry juice, and I believe there is actual tea in it, and I don't remember what else. Spices, cloves, I think, cinnamon, although my mom is allergic to cinnamon, so we have, after she developed that allergy, we sub cinnamon with allspice. I think there's something else in there, but anyway, it does kind of smell like that.
I was gonna say
very
it's very
similar.
Of it.
It's just missing the like fruity cranberry part. That's all it's missing. So, yeah, those are tonight's advents. And I think we've already talked about what our evening is going to look like. I'm hoping maybe I can get some knitting in. You may have heard the beep of the Instant Pot. So that means it's just now come to pressure and it cooks for 30 minutes. Which means, I think that means 30 minutes of knitting time. That's what I think that means.
That's exactly what that means.
Yeah, 30 minutes of Vlogmas and knitting time. So I'm going to go do that. And Mason's going to clean up the kitchen. I'm spoiled. He always cleans up the kitchen. And I always make a mess.
Do we want to get into that?
Yeah, and I think that's going to be it. We're going to have dinner. And then we are going to cut your hair.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Because it is unruly. So. All right, we will probably see you later for soup and a haircut.
All right.
I know. Exciting content right here. So Christmassy. Because I'm off tomorrow, though. There will be better stuff tomorrow. Tomorrow will be better. There will be more things. We have lots planned tomorrow. Well, I have lots planned. You're going to work, but... All right, we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye. It's haircut time.